Hello. We are looking for a way to save our online community. It is called the Gardens of Time. Many of us have evolved close relationships over the last 3 years. We have supported each other through the deaths of loved ones, rejoiced with one another over marriages and births. We have even squabbled over minor issues. We are a family. God is unique in the online gaming world. It was voted best social media game in 2011. On March 26th, the Disney company, which had acquired the game from Playdom.com, announced it would be closing Gardens of Time as of April 25th. Although most of our players are in the mature category, many of our players range from age 16 to 90, from all walks of life, income brackets, and many countries all over the world. We represent many faiths, cultures, and lifestyles. A large portion of our players are healthy, happy, vigorous people with many interests. However, for many, due to health issues, accident, or age, Garden of Time is their only link with the outside world. There's no violence in God, no taking over someone else's land. Our gardens are created through cooperation, giving of gifts, playing scenes with hidden objects, and matching. There is an included streaming chat. We can ask for what we need, catch up on each other's lives, give solace or praise. There's a feeling of camaraderie and belonging here. Gardens of Time was developed as a social game, and it does that very well. There are also matching and hidden object portions of the game that have helped many people suffering from various brain malfunctions to increase their memory capacities. We have searched all over the internet and have not been able to find anything like it. Disney serves an exclusive niche with this game, and we don't understand why they are throwing it away. We understand that Disney is a business, and they want to make a profit. And they are taking in plenty of advertising dollars here. They could have made it a paid game, but we don't know if they even explored that option. Please help us to get the word out to save our online community. For any wishing to write a letter to the CEO of Disney, Mr. Robert Iger, his address is Robert A. Iger, Chairman, The Walt Disney Company, 500 South Buena Vista Street, Burbank, California. The address will also be found at the end of the video. What follows are a few sampling letters written by some of the thousands of people who have signed petitions and written in to express what being involved in this unique community has meant to them. Again, thank you for your time, and we hope that you will help us save our Gardens of Time by clicking like and share. Dear Mr. Inger, I'm writing you in the hope that you may reconsider your decision in closing down our Gardens of Time on Playdom.com. I have played the game on Playdom for nearly 4 years, and I know it may sound silly, stupid, or daft. However, playing my garden has helped me through the grief at my partner's sudden passing, my youngest son moving out, and the company that I worked for 11 years going into liquidation. Playing my garden has kept me sane, stopped me from feeling lonely and lost, and has helped me in so many ways. I have met a lot of good people through the game, and we all love to chat and play. And even on those days when we are not in the mood to chat, we can read what other people are saying, and that in itself stops the feeling of being alone. The majority of us are over 45, and this is the only online game for the older generation. I know of people who, until they found Gardens of Time on Playdom, spoke to no one for weeks at a time. There are people who are disabled who play this game, and the feed in the game is the only human contact they have. Disney used to be a family company with family values. This is obviously no more if you shut down the only game there is for us older folks. I do not like the Facebook version. In all honesty, I left it the day I found the Gardens of Time on Playdom, as I love the tournaments and love the chat, and the fact that no matter what time I get up, being an insomniac, I am usually awake at 3 o'clock in the morning, my time, which is in Scotland. I can talk to people in Australia, New Zealand, Africa, America, Canada, South America, Singapore, Asia, and so many other places. And here's another. Please don't close the Garden of Time. I am a senior citizen, and this game has helped so much with my long, lonely days. I never before been so involved in a game as this one. Please, I beg you to reconsider. Thank you. And this one. A final goodbye from Anne Wilcox. This is her son. My mother, Anne, passed away this morning. It was her wish that I inform her friends in Garden of Time of her passing and let them know what a comfort they were as she struggled with cancer. I am thankful for you all, and God bless. Sorry. One more. There are many people expressing their feelings at the end of God on Freya draws near, and I wanted to post my sentiments on the matter as well. Between my two gardens, I've been playing this game for nearly 2 years. When my mother began talking about Gardens of Time, I didn't see what the big deal was, but when her computer broke down and she asked me to get into her game from my computer and answer her friends' requests for materials, I learned why she liked it so much. She told me how to play the scenes, and lo and behold, it was actually fun. She's not one to say a whole lot in the chat, but I found that interesting too. If you have a question, you can just ask and someone will answer you. Cool. The graphics and the animation are phenomenal and enchanting. I sometimes just sit and watch the many characters in the garden as they make their way down the paths. Over the course of time, I have learned that it isn't just a game, it's much more than that. I have friends that I occasionally chat with, and I see names in the feed that I recognize to be regular players. I am of the middle-age persuasion. I work full-time, and I also go to school. I have family in town that I see on a regular basis. The reason I bring this up is because I know that there are many people who have very little else in their lives besides the Gardens of Time to keep them company. What makes this game different and fun is the sense of community. People know each other and talk to each other and care about each other, even though they've never met. CEOs of big companies probably don't have a clue what that's all about. What really got me started in the forum was a forum post by a son whose mother recently died. She wanted him to let all of her friends know how much the game had meant to her. I know this game means a great deal to a huge amount of people, and I feel bad for each and every one of them who will experience a sense of loss when it is over. As I mentioned, I work and go to school, so I will still have more than enough to do once the 25th has come and gone. But what about some of those older people who don't have family nearby? Or those people who are in bad health and unable to do much outside of their homes? This game has kept them company. This is where they have friends they can talk to for 24 hours a day. This has been their community. I have enjoyed being a part of that community, and it saddens me to see it end. Wishing the best to my friends and to all the players of the Gardens of Time. Again, thank you for listening. If you like to help us spread the word, please click on like and share. And here again is the address. Sorry. For Robert A. Iger, Chairman of the Board, Walt Disney Company, 500 South Buena Vista Street, Burbank, California. Thank you.